Comrade Squealers, where's the other squealer?
He's late.
He's always late.
Sorry.
Comrade Squealers, do the favor of revising for me our measures from this last winter.
Of course. As you know, this winter was hot. It was as cold as the previous. And there was even less food.
Again, we had to readjust all the rations.
Except, of course, those are the pigs and the dogs.
After all, as you sir sent us to say to the other animals, and they call it far too much rigid in matters of food, would be contrary to the spirit of animalism.
Moreover, as proven by these statistics we've just written, even with these adjustments, at John's time it was much worse. Today we receive more and work too much less.
Yes. However, it is undeniable that the animals hardly remember the time of Jones. They remember only that life was much more difficult and that there was constant cold and hunger. We can conclude, therefore, that the old routine was much worse than the current.
Agreed and questionable.
So, I believe this synthesizes the arrangements taken during the winter.
Fine. Then it's time to start our planning for autumn. As you know, Comrade Squealers, last week 4 female pigs had offspring simultaneously, to a total of 30 piglets. I have in mind the construction of a school in the garden of the house, so that the pigs, and only the pigs, can be properly instructed.
Anything else? Bring it later.
Yes. Strengthen the idea that Snowball was a traitor of the animalistic principles. I find it would be beneficial to my government if he isn't remembered in the slightest as a hero.
Surely, Snowball must always will be a traitor.
Oh, and do tell Moses the Raven to preach some of his nonsense to the animals. They are in need of some reassurance.
And Moses, the raven?
But you, sir, has banished him from our farm.
I know.
Besides, he was John's pet. Surely he should not be.
I know. But I think his Candy Mountain gibberish seems like an excellent way to give the animals something to strive for.
If you insist.
Which I do.
It will be done.
Very well, comrades. Let's retire to John's house and get some rest. All this work has made me very tired.
It seems that my hoof healed, Clover. I was right in refusing to rest. As I always say, I have to work more.
Boxer, please, listen to me at least once. You end up killing yourself this way. You should get some rest.
No way, Clover. In a few months I'll be 12 years old, and then I'll be free to rest. Until then, I want to see that windmill ready. I'll be able to say that I built such a machine with my own work. Then I'll rest in peace.
Boxer, a horse's lungs do not last forever.
Up there, comrades, beyond the clouds and over the rainbow, there's the place where we, poor animals, shall rest forever from our lives of work and sacrifice. Where the 7 days of the week are like Sundays, every season is like summer, and the sugar notes are abundant. Well, this place exists, comrades. It's the sugarcane mountain. What a lovely place. I know what awaits for us when finally our strength abandons our bodies. And it's this wonderful place that only during the highest and most daring fights I had the honor of seeing. Believe in me, comrades. Our lives of hard work will be rewarded one day.
Long live the sugar candy mountain!
And then Abigail, then we were in the kitchen and we made a cake, and then he said I love you, and then I said I love you, Oh my goodness! Boxer! My God! Boxer! Boxer! Boxer has fallen down! Abigail, help me!
Oh my God, Boxer! I told you that one day you'd fall and never get up again.
I'm fine. It's just my looks. No big deal. Go and finish the windmill without me. I'm not longer useful.
It's gonna be alright.
We need help immediately. Someone run down town square. What happened?
Hey guys, come on. Square!
Oh, Boxer, don't say something like that. Your fur may not be as shiny as it once was, but you're still the strongest amongst the horses.
Anyway, I had only 1 month of activity left. And to be honest, I've been waiting for this day to come. Maybe they left Benjamin time in the retirement to keep me company.
No, don't say that, Boxer. You're gonna be fine, Boxer. Get better. You are a strong horse. You are most of the strongest horse. Sure.
Yeah.
Get better, Boxer. Get better, Boxer. See, you are
Stupid animals! Don't you see what's written in the ambulance? Slaughterhouse! Slaughterhouse! They are taking Boxer to the butcher! They are going to kill him!
As everybody knows, was Boxer's wish to go into the hospital. There, he received every care that a horse could be given. And let's admit that our companion was one of the best, strongest horse to ever cross our lands.
All the qualities weren't enough to keep him alive.
Yes, dear comrades, his gun.
But we were together on his last moments, and he said something. Here, boss.
Onward, comrades!
Were the last words he asked to address you.
Onwards with the animal farm. Onwards in the name of the revolution.
Napoleon, it's always right.
And so this of his last words.
And what was the ambulance case all about? What do you have to say about having a slaughterhouse written to car that took Boxer?
I was told we could read slaughterhouse in the vehicle that carried Boxer to the hospital. Despite that, you have the right to know that the ambulance had been recently bought from my slaughterhouse.
And there was no time to paint the hospital logo, so...
Yes, that's how the misinterpretation occurred. May the sugarcane mountain have him.
Comrade Napoleon?
Comrades, I know well how much you miss Boxer, but that doesn't even compare to my feeling, since I was the one to send him to treatment. Like you, I am profoundly saddened by his death. I tried to find a transportation to bring our beloved horse's body back to our farm, but because of the expensive medications that I bought for him, there wasn't enough money left. For that misfortune, he deserves a feast made by the pigs in honor of his dedication and work. And remember that our colleague followed his premises by fire and sword. I will work even harder, he used to say. And Comrade Napoleon is always right, were the words he said in his deathbed. My condolences to all.
Jones. I heard that he died in an asylum. Oh, these younger animals. They think they know everything about animalism, but in fact, they know nothing about our history and about what actually happened.
And do we know? There's just one thing for sure in our lives. The hunger and fatigue are immutable states that accompany disappointment.
Oh, Benjamin, if only Boxer was here. It has already been years since he died. You know, it's not that the life of the family should be displeased, but... Oh! Comrade, I mean, Mr. Squealer. I don't want to be a nuisance, but may I have a minute of your attention?
Come on, Chip. There's no time to lose.
Let's go, Benjamin. It's almost time to rest.
What? What's going on there? Get out there, let me see. By Napoleon, a pig walking on two legs.
This is awful! Animals should never walk on two legs!
Oh, I never thought I'd see something so bizarre!
Your utmost dedication. You are not allowed to feel tired. Now work. Work.
My eyes may be old and tired, but the commandments seem different. Did anything change?
All animals are equal, but some are more equal than others.